All right, traveling to Europe. Now, I was like the other video, I was hesitant to make this one. Why? Well, it seemed almost like a trick I was pulling. I was traveling and everyone thought you couldn't travel. I was moving around the countries that were listed to the United States, but loopholes, you're allowed in. Not really loopholes, but if you just read into it, you're allowed in. Now, I'm in Croatia, beautiful country. They're open. Now I don't remember if they're open to the United States for direct travel at the moment, but if you're in Europe, or the UK, you're allowed to go. Now, this country is open. Yes, they do, places close early, but you don't have to wear a mask in public like Spain. Even though there's a little bit of curfew, the curfew's out 10, 11-ish, but you don't have to go inside. That's just when stuff closes. You can walk around all night if you want. It's fine. Safe country, pretty much. How I got here, I came from the UK. Before you travel anywhere, text the embassy of the country you're going to. I'm gonna repeat this in all my travel videos. Text the country you wanna go to. Not text, email. That way you have written proof and, you know, you're fine. If they say no, that's on them. You can go after them. I'm not saying do it, but at least, you know, you may not be lucky, but rules are always changing. Remember that. So if you do email them, make sure it's current within 48 hours, 40, 70 something hours. And make sure you know their rules and what it takes to get into the country, okay? So ask them these informations. I personally, before I go into a country, I print out the email copies, so I don't have to look through my phone at the border control place, and I'll be like, hey, your country's set, I'm allowed in, so what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? So when I came into Croatia, at the time, Americans weren't allowed. However, loophole, Americans or people in the UK are allowed to go into Croatia. However, UK citizens weren't really allowed to go to Croatia. But I was a UK citizen, and I wasn't in the United States. So, Croatian government said, come on in. All I needed was a housing, proof of housing, and a COVID test, of course, the PCR test. And I was like, okay, I'm good. Yes, you know, so it was good. Got in, barely any trouble. You know, they had to do their check because uncertain times. Now, okay, you're traveling. The media makes it sound like absolutely no travel. Typically for the United States, let me tell you something, typically for the United States, the Balkan region, the Balkans, you know, you got Serbia, you got Greece, you got this country, Croatia, part of Italy, you know, what is it, Slovenia, Slovakia, whichever one, Montenegro, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Albania, you know, the Balkan region that I know of, those are the countries I know of at the moment you can travel to from the United States. If you're not already in Europe, and from there, if you're in Europe, depending on which country you want to go to next, well, then you got the scent of the US off you, and you're coming now from a European country into other European countries, so the rules are a little bit different. Now, remember, rules are always changing, and I repeat again, and I'll repeat it throughout the video, because some of you people don't listen. You don't blame me. Text, email the embassy of the country you want to go to. Okay? Email country you want to go to and ask them general questions. The big three. Can I get in your country? I am a citizen of the yada yada, the United States. Can I travel to your country? And if you're in that country, you want to travel to another European country, it helps a lot if you say I'm a citizen. You know, in this case, the United States. I'm using the United States because I am. I am in this country, this particular country, European country. Been here for a while. Can I come to yours? And where are the requirements of coming? Those are pretty much it. Pretty much what you need. You know, what you need. Otherwise, you should have no problems. Just follow the rules, know the rules. Yes, it's a pandemic, so don't be an idiot. If you're sick, don't travel. Simple. If you get sick, make sure you quarantine. You know, pretty simple stuff. Otherwise, these countries need money. So, you know, typically they will say yes. I'm not gonna tell you about countries I don't know about, and the rules are always changing. So I waited a while. So I waited about a month to make this video, because my computer broke and all the other stuff that happened. But so the rules have rapidly changed. A lot of countries have opened up since when I got to this country, when I was originally going to make this video. Other than that, Americans can't travel. Don't listen to the media fully what they say. It's BS. And looking around Zagreb and stuff like that, okay, yeah, it's not as busy as it was pre-COVID, but it's pretty busy. Minus the masks and stuff, and the lack of knowledge from tourism, and closed down from other countries not letting certain people come in. It's pretty crowded. Everybody's out and about. Typically normal, just like a lot of countries. I mean, you do have a lot of people that are scared that don't come out and stuff like that. But typically, generally, all around, it's pretty open. Just remember, last thing I'm gonna say, text the embassy of the origin you wanna go to. Make sure you can fly out there. See if that country's closing down, the signs. But that's about it. You can travel to Europe, and from Europe, just keep emailing countries. Things are changing every day. I wouldn't say every hour, because they're being slow about it. But every day they're changing and changing and changing. Slowly open back up. Yeah, this video, I hope this video helps. Please like and subscribe. I have more videos later. All right, bye guys.